Hi. So, why would you buy the Razer Blade 15 2020 with the Core i7 10750H and the RTX 2060 with 16 gigs of RAM? Well, let me tell you. First off, the beautiful 15.6-inch display with 144 Hertz, the backlit RGB keyboard for those who like to customize the look and aren't stuck with just a white backlight, the wonderful sounding speakers for those who enjoy Dolby Atmos. They are tuned to give you the best audio for gaming and music and things like that you can get out of a laptop with true surround sound effect. And I have been overall impressed so far with everything from the fairly lightweight, just under 5 pounds, to the well-established ports, as you can see here, to the cooling, which never gets very loud even when it's running full-paced, full-speed fans. It's not any louder than maybe a normal fan running around, quieter than most computers, quieter than my desktop even. That's another reason. So the price of this one is $1,800. Let's put that into perspective a little bit. I built a desktop, and that has a Ryzen 7 2700X, an RTX 2070 overclocked, and 32 gigs of RAM. That was $1,600. But that doesn't include keyboard, mouse, monitor. Also, you don't have the portability. You don't have the ability to just throw that in your bag, walk out the door, bring it somewhere, be able to do some gaming, be able to do some video editing, photo editing, type up your notes, do whatever. This is the device for people who want to do it all. Obviously, if you're doing some intense editing, you might need to get a more powerful card. And if you want to do gaming at maybe, 300 Hertz, this won't always do that. But for the native 1920 by 1080 resolution display at 144 Hertz, most games you'll be able to get there, if not at least 60 frames per second. I've done some benchmarks. I will show the screenshots from those so you all can kind of see how those fare. Also, for people who are looking for something, and maybe we're looking at getting the 16-inch MacBook Pro, this is going to give you better performance as far as gaming, of course, and graphics than most of them, including up to that 5500M. I don't know about the 5600M. I haven't seen enough testing yet on that. For half the price that you'd spend on that. Also, the lovely matte black finish that this has. And just some unique features as far as being able to do different lighting effects. So you can set it up so when you hit certain keys, you have like a wave effect that goes over it, or just the keys light up as you hit the specific key. Also, having the built-in ports so you don't have to carry dongles or adapters around. Being able to plug my monitor in through HDMI in a built-in port. Also, if I want to hook up another display, there is a USB-C Thunderbolt 3 port and a regular USB-C port on this, as well as 3 USB 3.0 ports, a gigabit Ethernet port, a headphone jack, and The only thing that's missing is an SD card slot, so if you are a photographer, videographer who is going to transfer stuff over via that medium, you would have to carry an adapter for that, as it's not recommended that you just plug your camera in and transfer off that way. Read speeds and write speeds on the built-in drive are really fast. The other thing about this is upgradability. So it comes with two 8 gig sticks, but I could pull those out and put in two 32 gig sticks of DDR4 RAM myself. There's also an open M.2 NVMe slot in here, so I could add a second drive if I want and upgrade the existing drive, because neither the RAM or the storage are soldered on. So if you are someone who wants a device and you do some gaming, you take a lot of notes because the keyboard's really nice, you want a beautiful display, it's a matte display, so not a lot of glare, reflections, things like that. It gets fairly bright, and something that's not super heavy, fairly quiet. Throw it in your backpack, use it at home, hook it up to a display, get processing power that a decent desktop would give, and enjoys RGB lighting. This is my recommendation for you. Thank you for watching, and as always, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and comment down below. And as always, thank you and God bless.